Many parts of Vermont are seeing peak foliage this week, including some of the communities that were hit hardest by the floods. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Kat Villianzoni.
And I'm Darren Perrin, but are leaf peepers stopping by and spending those all-important tourist dollars? Our Calvin Cutler is live in Montpelier. Calvin, what are you hearing?
Yeah, good evening, Darren and Kat. The Vermont State House is one of the most photographed and most visited places throughout the state in the fall foliage season. It's been bustling with visitors today, even as the community is still recovering from the floods. The trees at the Morse Farm in East Montpelier are bursting with color.
We get people from all over Vermont, and of course they're bringing people from all over the world, and really appreciate that, really do.
Tour buses line the parking lot, filled with leaf peepers, hankering for maple syrup, and a late season creamy. Down the road in Montpelier, some businesses are open, while others are still recovering. Some businesses we spoke with say that it's been challenging to get foot traffic downtown. And some visitors we spoke with say that they weren't aware of the flooding in Montpelier.
I heard that someone offered the question, why are all the businesses remodeling at the same time? And so we want to alleviate some of that confusion from people that haven't been here and don't really know what's happening.
Montpelier Live wants people to know that the capital city is open. So this week, businesses are installing art exhibitions in the windows with placards explaining the history of the floods.
People have done an amazing job of assessing the situation and not losing faith and not giving up for their vision of what a good life would look like here in Vermont.
But yeah, there are a number of events happening this weekend, expecting to draw in visitors. Governor Phil Scott says statewide, many communities are still hosting visitors as well, and that they're spreading the message that Vermont is open.
I don't believe we're peak everywhere in the state, and I think there's still a lot of time left between now and sixth season.
Meanwhile, the state is getting cash out the door to as many businesses as they can. The state has doled out over $8 million to businesses in need as part of the Business Emergency Grant Assistance Program. So far, leaders have assessed about $150 million in damage to business. The capital city still in recovery, working its way through the fall and hopeful for colorful days ahead. Reporting live in Montpelier, Calvin Cutler, Channel 3 News.